things happen in training. When your sparring partner scratches or headbutts you, you don't then make a show of it or protest or view him with suspicion or as plotting against you. And yet, you keep an eye on him, not as an enemy or with suspicion, but with a healthy avoidance. You should act this way with all things in life. You should give a pass to many things with our fellow trainees. For, as I've said, it's possible to avoid without suspicion or hate. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Reading the weekly daily, doing the weekly daily Stoic, but daily, that's what I was trying to say. It doesn't make sense, but let's keep going. What does Ryan Holiday have to say about that quote from Marcus Aurelius Meditations? By seeing each day and each situation as a kind of training exercise, the stakes suddenly become a lot lower. The way you interpret your own mistakes and the mistakes of others is suddenly a lot more generous. It's certainly a more resilient attitude than going around acting like the stakes of every encounter put the championship on the line. When you catch an elbow or an unfair blow today, shake off the pain and remind yourself, I'm learning. My sparring partner is learning. We're both learning. This is practice for both of us. That's all. I know a bit more about him or her from my reaction. I'll start that sentence again. I'll know a bit more about him or her, and from my reaction, they're going to learn a little bit more about me too. Interesting. Things happen in training, pretending that everything in life is a training episode, like training, sparring with everything in your life. Don't become attached to it and identify yourself with relaxing, letting the air out of the balloon, and it won't affect you so much. Release yourself. You're learning. I'm learning. I'm definitely learning from this. But relaxing, letting the air out of you, the balloon, you can come up against circumstances and it won't pop. Because you're not identifying and thinking that this moment is going to make or break. No, this moment is sparring with someone who's learning as well. That's what it's about today. Air out of the balloon so that you can hug a cactus and it won't bother you. You're not identifying with, I don't like how it feels. Who cares? Who cares? We're learning. These uncomfortable feelings is what this whole game is about. Relaxing into them. Relaxing. De-identifying from the outcome. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling again. Why am I rambling? He's a rambler. Warning, rambles happen. But join me. That's what I thought when I read that things happen in training. Let's not get too serious. This is a training exercise. Exercise? I don't want to exercise. Do you exercise? Actually, I say that because I might go and do some exercise, and I'll see you tomorrow. Exercise. Go exercise. What are you doing here? Stop. You go. That's where I'm going. It's getting a bit awkward. I said go. I've got to go exercise. See you tomorrow.